Len Dawson of the Kansas City Chiefs was a quiet, unassuming quarterback. But like all great quarterbacks, there burned an intense desire to win. This lifted Dawson from a journeyman NFL quarterback to one of the cornerstone stars of the American Football League. Though not the biggest, Dawson was tough. His confident sense of command earned him the nickname Lenny the Cool, while his ability to pinpoint beautiful spirals made him the NFL's third leading passer of all time. However, in 1969, a knee injury forced Lenny out of action for 7 games. He did return to lead the Chiefs into Super Bowl IV, but only a few believed that number 16 could defeat the mighty Minnesota Vikings.
Come on, Lenny! Pump it in there, baby! Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Dawson did not decimate the Vikings. He just beat them with workmanlike precision.
Keep negotiating that ball right down the field, boys.
For 19 years, Len Dawson was an outstanding field champion.
That's it, boys!
But when he led his team to the World Championship, Lenny earned a place among the best ever. It's the tempo for his teammates. Like an orchestra conductor, his guidance must strike rhythms both subtle and stormy. Few mastered this as deftly as Bobby Lane. Though his arm was suspect, he inspired less by passing than by passion. A passion for winning.
I'm one person who hates to lose. I don't care if we're playing marbles or gin rummy or what we're doing. I like to be a winner. I did have a bad arm, there's no question about it, but it doesn't really count how pretty the pass is. But one time I was at the Pro Bowl game and I was there with 4 quarterbacks, Van Brocklin, Tittle, Eddie LeBaron, and myself. I could throw it just as far as any of the rest of them, and when I wanted to, it could be just as pretty. But you throw a touchdown pass, I don't care if it wobbles or goes end over end, it counts 6.
Lane directed the Detroit Lions to NFL championships in 1952 and 1953.
You feel great walking down the street when you're a champion. You don't have to stand in line for picture shows. You get a free pass and you get in first. It's a great feeling.
By instilling that feeling in others, Lane attained greatness. Norm Van Brocklin's strong desire to win was matched by an arm that made him the NFL's leading passer 3 times. In 1951, he led the Los Angeles Rams to an NFL championship as those who played rose to match his tenacity with their own. In 1960, he ignited the Philadelphia Eagles to a championship showdown with Green Bay. It was the last game he ever played, but his magnificent obsession to be number 1 had not diminished. And Norm Van Brocklin became the only quarterback in history to lead 2 different teams to NFL championships. Roger Staubach's